That was kind of cool, huh? Alright, y'all, welcome back to Reese's Gym. So I just want to start this video off by saying that this process will not work unless you're getting your protein, your water, and your rest, okay? If you don't have those three things down, don't consider this video yet, okay? You got other shit you gotta work on, bud. And, maybe that'll be a video for another time, but for now, this is the push-up progression video. Another thing, if you're not mentally, physically ready for the next step, don't move on. You might get hurt. And if I find out someone gets hurt doing this, I'm gonna be fucking sad. I might cry myself to sleep at night. I might mourn. I might, it's just not something I want to, just fuck that. You think I don't know what I'm talking about? Here are my credentials right here. Feel what I'm saying? So, I think any sensible person can just tell by looking at me that I know what I'm talking about. Without further ado, let's get to it! Step 1. This may look ridiculous, but if you somehow can't do step 2, then you're gonna have to start here. I'm sorry. You want to visualize that you're squishing something in between your hands while also rotating around your body. This will ensure that you hit every single one of those chest fibers. Now you can tell this works the chest and the tris because you can see my muscles contracting. Alright, now that we're done with that joke of a workout, you can move on to step 2, which is wall push-ups. Start with your hands high and lower them as you get stronger. The lower your hands are, the harder the movement. And eventually you're going to have to rotate your wrists so they don't explode. Step 3 is the push-up hold. Start on a slight incline, tighten those abs and glutes, and keep your back straight. Eventually you can move to no incline. And after that, I want you to attempt your first push-up. It's going to look a little ridiculous, it's going to look a little like this, but I assure you that you will benefit if you try this. Step 4 is the push-up negative. Same thing from step 3 applies. Start on an incline, go down because going down is easier than coming up. Bars. And then end on flat ground. Now you can move on to step 5. After mindlessly repeating the last couple steps, you should finally be able to perform one single push-up. And when those become too easy, move your hands back, and this will cause your body weight to shift forward, which will in turn put more of the load on the delts and pectorals, aka the shoulders and chest. Now first, I just want to congratulate you for performing your first push-up. Well done, you did it. You should be proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back, but now shit's about to get real. Step 6 is the archer push-up. Go down on one side, and as you get stronger, move the opposite side arm farther away from your body. Make sure you start with your weak side first. For me, it's the left side for no particular reason. And I want you to really get this step down because this is where most people get stuck. This is where the difficulty curve starts to really get fucked. Step 7 is the one-arm push-up hold as well as the negative movement. Become a human tripod with your legs far apart and one arm planted on the ground. You can also do this movement on an incline if the difficulty curve is too much for you. Which, by the way, no shame in that. If you have any sense of context clues, you probably already know what the next step is. So you've mastered all 7 levels of the push-up, and now you can finally be the anime protagonist that you've always wanted to be, by doing these sick-ass one-armed push-ups. Now if you've made it this far, I want you to make a post on Instagram and tag me in it, just so I know that I helped you out. Now, don't push yourself too hard on this because if it's your first time doing it, your muscles, joints, and tendons aren't going to be too used to the movement and you could very easily injure yourself. So please, for the love of God, pace yourself on this. So you made it to the end of the video, homie. Thanks for watching, really you could, sub, like the video and shit, I'd appreciate that, blah, 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 whatever, that's all, you already know what to do. But, yeah, I'm gonna make more of these in the future. I'm gonna do one for the back, I'm gonna do one for the legs, you know what I'm saying? More fitness content on Instagram coming out. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.